Manners is out of studio this morning, but she will be back on a Monday. Tietzi and I are here to keep you company. Let's get on with the show, bringing you your main news bulletin at 6 o'clock. President Jacob Zuma has urged the youth to take the lead in building the nation. He was speaking on the commemoration of National Youth Day at Orlando Stadium in Soweto. He condemned the use of drugs, damage to property, and the violent nature in a society when people deal with challenges.
Arriving at Orlando Stadium to commemorate the day that changed the course of history. History authored by young people. Perhaps an enormous responsibility for these young ones to shoulder. They already face a myriad of challenges, drug abuse and alcohol among them.
The abuse of drugs is threatening to destroy many families and therefore destroy our nation. We appeal to our youth to say no to drugs.
The current violent protests where public property is destroyed received attention.
Not a single school was burned during the June 16, 1976 student uprising. Sadly, students have burned university buildings on some campuses just to communicate that they cannot afford the fees. That conduct is unforgivable and totally unacceptable.
But despite all of this, the president said the struggle was not in vain. Young people who have excelled in their fields were also showcased. Those who were young then and the current generation added their voices.
Do not ban anything. The banning was done for you. The dying was done for you. We are asking you to go to school, educate yourself, and make this country the country that we all yearn for.
We thank you for continuing to remind our country that without the blood that was spilled so we can be free, there would be no democratic South Africa today.
The challenge for 2016 and future generations, a lot more has to be done to build a better country. Mzwane Lembeji, SABC News, Johannesburg.